Meet, guys. So I'm going to, like I said before, I've been wanting to teach you guys a lot more than just showing you spell work, and I know you're learning with spell work, but I want to also teach you more of some of the things that I know. Okay, guys. Today I'm going to be talking about the planet Ruda or Rue. Okay. We have a masculine, a boy, and a girl type of Rue. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of Rue you use. I want to talk briefly about it. It's not limited to what I'm going to say because it's so wonderful in so many ways. Ruda, Rue, has been used for many years, for hundreds and thousands of years, as far as I know. This is a wonderful plant to do cleansings on yourself. Let's talk about the spiritual part. Do cleansings on yourself. This is wonderful for, I'm going to show you a tincture to do, right? It's not a tincture. It's an actual, like a perfume to do. So you can use for cleansing negative energies, okay? And I will show you guys how to do a limpia eventually, hopefully in the next days. I'll do them from home, and I will show you how to do a limpia with Rue. Rue can also be used in both with alcohol, which is the version I'm going to show you right now. It's an alcohol perfume. You can also use Rue in form in oil, and I would use as a carrier oil. Probably you can use olive or you can use grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is the one that I prefer to use because it's a lot softer and it's not so greasy. It blends into the skin very well. Rue is wonderful. Let's say you're having aches and pains of working out or rheumatism. Rubbing this Rue oil is absolutely wonderful. It helps stop the pain, alleviate the swelling, anything like that. It'll help you with that, okay? Rue also is a mosquito repellent, okay? So if you take a piece of, you're outside and you take a piece of Rue and you rub it on your body where there is mosquitoes, Rue is definitely something that will keep mosquitoes off of you, okay? What I'm going to be explaining to you and showing you guys to do today is going to be a Rue perfume. And this perfume is, it's not really a perfume more than an alcohol tincture, okay? But you're not going to drink it. Please don't drink this. It's not drinkable. This Rue alcohol concoction that I'm going to show you guys, after 6 weeks, so it does take time to ferment, okay? After 6 weeks, you can add a little bit into your mop water to mop negative energies away. You can actually put it into one of these spray bottles to spray your house, your room, hospital rooms, wherever the hell you're at. Wherever you're at, to remove negative vibes, negative energies, and things of that form, okay? I'm sorry that I'm speaking too fast. I actually have to leave for an appointment, so I wanted to sneak this video in before I left, okay? What else can I say about this? Okay, so this is a really good perfume to wear because it's gonna smell awesome, guys. After it's not one of my favorite smells when it's fresh. It smells, I don't even want to say what it smells like. It's not really bad, but it's very strong. I prefer the smell of rosemary. However, this Rue plant is such a wonderful plant. I do not want to let another day go by without me talking to you guys about it and helping you guys understand what you can do. So, if you make this concoction and you put it in a perfume bottle or a spray bottle, you can spray yourself. For people that are seeing that they keep having blocks, my appointment's just messaging me. People that keep having blocks, like let's say they want to move forward in a situation, whether it's to do with love or work or whatever, and they keep seeing a block, well, this perfume, you want to spray it on yourself, and you're going to notice that you're going to get a lot of attention from others because I'm going to be adding another magical little thing to it. You don't have to add this other part, but I am going to do it just because I do what I want to do, okay? So here we go. This will definitely help you get the attention of the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever, like for love. It'll also help open doors when it comes to money, success, everything. Rue is an all-around type of plant that you want to have, okay, guys? So here we go. We're going to start by slowly, and you can use the dry Rue as well. However, I do prefer to use this fresh one because this is what I'm used to doing when it comes to this kind of concoction, okay? You're gonna take your Rue and you're literally gonna kind of just break it up. You don't have to do too much. You're gonna take your bottle. Okay, so your bottle, you should already have it cleansed, ready to go. I cleansed it with both Florida water and alcohol, okay? And we're gonna begin to drop in our Rue. All right, take a few more leaves, break them in there. Remember, when you take the plant from its plant, make sure you thank it and tell it why you're doing it. So I'm not like squishing it too much, just a little bit. Tell him why you're doing it. This is for cleansing negativity, for healing, for success, all that. After 6 weeks, I will have this available on the shop. If you guys want to get this little batch here that I'm making, I will make Michael aware that we're going to have this in the shop available for those of you that cannot get a hold of the Rue. And I'll send you a little piece of my Rue in there. So let's go ahead and just get all that in there. Just for time's sake, I'm going to squish it all in there. Oh, I don't want to drop that. Squish this in there. Let's put it in there. And I want to put some energy into it real quick because I'm just shoving stuff in and I don't like to just do that. I also put incense into my bottle to just cleanse whatever energy was on it. You do need to do this in a glass bottle, no plastic bottles, guys. Glass jar, mason jars work just as well. All right. I love doing this. It's like my kids are starting to come out and help water plants, and I think it's very relaxing when you want to just get your mind off of things and you want to just relax and just get your head together. Gardening is a wonderful way to do it. Working with plant energy, earth energy, all that, it's wonderful. I love it. I literally will live in the woods one day. Okay, here we go. Now, at this point, this is ready to go. If you want to make just a Rue water, right? What I'm going to do as a difference here is I'm going to add a cinnamon stick, which I should have had prepared here. And I probably, where is it? The one that I had here. Like always, I probably lost it. All right, so we're going to get this cinnamon stick here. All right, just spray it with a little bit of cinnamon spray because it's kind of gone unscented. So here we go, the regular cinnamon stick, all right? And I'm gonna drop it in there just to give it that extra power. Cinnamon, as we all know, is good for so many purposes. Love, money, prosperity. Of course, it's love and, prosperity and money is the same thing. So that's what mine's gonna look like. You don't have to put the cinnamon stick in there, okay, at all, okay? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our alcohol or isopropyl, all right? Isopropyl, this is not to drink, guys. Isopropyl, I suggest you go from 70 to 90% isopropyl. All right, guys. This is going to have a very kind of a brownish color to it once it's done. It's going to take about 6 weeks to completely ferment and get that energy out. Get all of the juice out of the Rue that I want. All right. You don't have to add any kind of essential oil because it's literally going to derive it out of the Rue and the cinnamon. You don't have to let it too much because we are going to be doing some shaking and some working it. Look how pretty that looks. It looks beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So once in a while, every so often, I want you to shake it at least once a day. Shake it once a day just to get that energy going, putting your intention into it. Remember, everything carries energy. Plants carry energy. Sticks, our bodies, our mind is a dense, massive energy, which we can disperse it anyways. And this is a really great way to do it. Every time you're working herbs, look at how gorgeous that is. That's absolutely beautiful. I love this. I recommend you do this if you're having bad luck, evil eye, anybody that you feel like that people are sending you bad vibes or whatever like that. I do recommend that you do this. It will help you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, Rue, the very magical herb, the very fantastic magical herb, Ruda. Blessings, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.